Every garden, on every homestead, on every farm should grow these. Greetings, I'm Mike the Fit Farmer, and whether you have a garden on your homestead where you're just producing food for your family, or you have a farm and you're looking to produce crops for production for sales as a business, you should grow green leafy vegetables. Yes, you should grow greens, whether they be lettuces, kale, Swiss chard, spinach. Greens should be an important part of your garden, of every garden. This is week 4 of 52 of growing greens all year, and this week I was at it again, transplanting kale and lettuces into the garden. We also started more greens from seed. And the greens that we already have in the garden, they're doing pretty well. They continue to grow and mature and looking pretty good. But you still may be wondering, why should I be growing greens in my garden? Well, let's focus on one green, because this one green is the green that I feel like every garden should have, and that is lettuce. Primarily leaf lettuce. One, because it is super easy to grow, and it doesn't require a lot of soil fertility. Yep, even if your soil fertility is low, lettuce can grow really well in pretty much any soil. With them being easy to grow, they're also easy to harvest. One of the lettuces that I really like is green or red salad bowl lettuce, and from just one crop of these you can get 3 and sometimes 4 cuttings from one crop. Also, lettuces really don't have any diseases, and there's not many pests that you have to worry about outside of slugs, and those are really easy to take care of, and chances are you might not have to worry about dealing with slugs at all. Also, with lettuce, you can harvest it between 7 and 9 weeks from transplanting, and even faster if you do a direct seed. And you can grow it pretty much anywhere. We can grow it here in the hot, humid South, even in the summer, and you can even grow it, I've heard of people growing it in northern Canada. Pretty much anywhere that you have soil and water and air and sun, you can grow lettuce. In addition to being really easy to grow, lettuce and other leafy greens are also really helpful to your body. They help alkalize and detoxify the body, which helps reduce the chances of getting diseases like cancer. They also, through the fiber that they contain, help improve digestion, which will reduce gastrointestinal discomfort, as well as pretty much eliminate the chances of getting diseases like scurvy. And with vitamin K that are in many of the green leafy vegetables, that will help prevent abnormal bleeding. And they will also help control your blood sugar levels, which will reduce your chances of getting diabetes. I've also seen studies that have shown that greens are vitally important for DNA and RNA synthesis, which means they're important for cell replication, which means that it fights aging, which means it helps keep you alive, which means you want to be alive and healthy, right? And my friend Ray Tyler at Rose Creek Farms has a daughter who a couple years ago was diagnosed with cancer. But today, she's completely clear and free of any signs of cancer. They thank God for that, but they also contributed her healing to going on a greens-based diet. As our homestead has shifted more to a farm and we've gotten more into production, one of the items that we provide our customers has been our salad mixes and our lettuces. And our customers simply rave over the flavor that they receive from these greens. One of those reasons why is they're getting these greens fresh. And most of the greens that you get, the lettuces and the salad mixes that you get in the store, they're shipped all the way from California. And greens, for the most part, have a low shelf life, meaning that they don't last long. especially if you're getting them shipped from California, which takes weeks to get over here, especially if you live on the East Coast like we do. Those vegetables, they don't have the same flavor. And many of them are grown in soilless environments, which means they're not getting a lot of the nutrients that the soil has in them. And there's a lot of flavor that they can receive from that. And they also grow a number of the just bland varieties of lettuces. So here on our farm, we have a variety of lettuces that we grow and a number of things that we mix, like edible flowers, in our salad mix, which really help bring color and flavor to our salad mix. And that brings me to the next reason on why you should grow greens. And like I said, primarily lettuce. And that is because they are great for business. Pretty much everyone consumes lettuce in one form or another. And there's a big demand for head lettuce and salad mixes. And if you have a garden where you're growing these items, you can capitalize on this. And this can be a big revenue source on your farm or even on a tiny homestead. Especially in your local markets during the winter and summer months, when most people who grow these items aren't growing them because they don't know how. And if you don't know how, simply join me as I'm sharing with you 52 weeks this year highlighting my adventures of growing greens, including lettuces, year round. And if you're really serious, join me, because I'm learning from Ray Tyler in his course. Join me in enrolling for this course of Ray Tyler, and you won't regret it, because you're going to learn a lot. So for those of you who are interested and want more information on Ray's course, Ray has given us the invitation to give you all a special invite and pre-launch for his course. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And speaking of business, we're super excited to be going into our second year with On Nines, a restaurant in Mooresville, North Carolina. And we're going to be providing them with more stuff this year. And one of those items is, you know what? Greens. Yep, we're going to be providing them with more lettuces and salad mixes all this year, because I'm growing greens year round. So if you are anywhere near the Mooresville, North Carolina area, make sure you go check them out. Chef Steve has some excellent items on the menu and you won't regret it. So make sure you check them out. Well, that's it for this vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, subscribe and sign up to receive notifications each time I release a video. And you know what? We would like more of you to share our videos. Yep, share our videos on social media. We really appreciate that. You can email them out to other people. You can text it to people. You can share it on Facebook. Think of however you want to share it on Instagram, whatever. Share it. Let us know what you think. Thank you for joining us. See you next time. Grow on.